Mr. Goyal, your party has set a target which seems to be going up. You know, you used to predict 335 to 340 till 6 months back. And now your party has estimated a number of 370. Is this 370 number a psychological tactic or more than that? Is it a psychological tactic vis-a-vis the
I think it's a
others?
courage of conviction that what we have delivered in the last 10 years is being appreciated by the people of India. And it is our confidence, not arrogance. It is our confidence that ये जनता सब समझती है. भारत की जनता जानती है उनके लिए अच्छा क्या है और भारत के लोग सही और गलत के फासले में इस देश को बहुत अच्छी तरीके से
You think it's achievable?
आगे बढ़ाएं.
You think it's
हाँ
achievable?
हाँ हम
You
400
map it.
पार एज एनडीए और 370 एज बीजेपी पाएंगे. पूरी तरीके से अचीवेबल है. और मैं समझता हूं कि आज जो मूड ऑफ द नेशन है, जो इस प्रकार का देश में माहौल है, उसमें इट्स 100% अचीवेबल.
Absolutely. Well, we're all waiting to hear the Honorable Home Minister who's going to be coming in next. We'll talk more politics with him there. Mr. Goyal, under your government, the economy is on track to reach a goal of 5 trillion by 2027. And we've got a great growth rate of 8.2% in the last quarter. So congratulations for that. But your government is still, our government is still in a way unable to convince your biggest critics. So my question is about the narrative. The narrative from the naysayers is that the growth is not for all, the growth is for few, that it's the macro, it's the macro taking a dim view, but individual level change for the people of the country is not happening. We are still not doing well on the global hunger index. Things like that, that our per capita income is still around $2,000. So there's nothing to celebrate yet. So, do you believe somewhere that you need to more strongly counter this narrative? Do you have plans for it? Do you intend to do it?
Well, I think this question can best be answered by the 4 crore families, which is almost 20 crore people, who are today living in a pakka house that the central government has provided for. I think this narrative can best be countered by the 80 crore brothers and sisters, some from poor, some from the neo-middle class, whose food security is assured because they get free food grains month in and month out through years, particularly during the COVID period when we had doubled the food grain that was distributed. This narrative can best be answered by the 55 crore plus beneficiaries of free health care under the Ayushman Bharat scheme, or the 11 crore plus sisters and mothers who today don't have to use a wood or coal-based chula, but have a cooking gas connection. It can best be explained, I think, to the naysayers by the 11 crore 20 lakh families who didn't have a toilet at home. And personally, that's the one subject that has touched me the most, that Honorable Prime Minister, as soon as he came into office, his focus was on Swachh Bharat, his focus was on open defecation-free India, and his focus was that every woman, or for that matter, every person, has a right to dignity. And he spent large amounts of money to make sure that everybody gets a toilet at home. I think the naysayers have no choice but to take sense what's happening on the ground, where people have benefited from the 3 tracks that I just mentioned.
Yes.
After all, infrastructure has a huge multiplier impact on the economy, gives jobs, gives economic activity, all of which supplemented with social welfare programs, only some of which I listed out. The encouragement to young entrepreneurs through mudra loans, to the startups of our young men and women. I can list out maybe 100 programs right now which have helped change the mindset of India. पर एक पुराना गाना है ना, समझने वाले समझ गए,
ना समझे वो अनाड़ी है.
I didn't say that.
I said it. I go for the kill. I go for the jugular. I'm not a politician. I'm not a diplomat.
I'm very used to that.
But
I've had to face you
Then it's-
for the last 15 years now.
Now you should also go for the jugular since you're going to be fighting the Lok Sabha elections. You just.